Yo guys, what's up, it's Krypz and welcome to another Destiny 2 fashion sets video. So today I'm bringing you Hunter fashion set number 22. Now I know this is long awaited, but firstly I gotta explain how this video works, as there is a lot of new people to the channel. For any of you which are new, these videos basically I do them for Warlock, Hunter and Titan, and basically in every video I show off 3 of my own fashion sets, then show off some winners from the Discord as well as some honorable mentions. Now every winner today will receive the Splicer title in the Discord. This will give a colour change to your name and also display the title underneath your name. But yeah, for those of you which are new, please go ahead and join the Discord. I'll make an announcement as to when these submissions are back open, and you could go ahead and submit your sets and possibly be featured in the next video. So yeah, this is a seasonal Splicer special, which basically just means that all the sets today will be using all the new pieces from this season. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get straight into my sets. So here is my first fashion set here. Now basically I wanted to use the new Astrostrides ornament along with other pieces which are currently obtainable. Mainly the new pieces, but as you can see we'll go into the transmog screen here. Now as for the armor, the helmet is the Coutirier mask from this season's Eververse set. And as for the arms and the cloak is the Interlaced pieces, which if you don't know is from this season's seasonal pass. Now I've made a video on both of these sets on the channel, so go and check them out if you haven't already. And then as for the chest plate, which if you don't know is the Percocet vest. And then as for the boots, we have the stompies with the Astrostrides ornament, which is a video I also made on the channel. And then the shader that goes over the whole set is Iron Mossbone from the Season of Undying Iron banner. And I basically use this to create these like nice white with some gold accents throughout the whole set, and I think it's absolutely amazing. The glow's white as well, so it just flows super well together. The only like bad thing about the colouring of this set is the fact that this piece here is not shaderable. I don't know if this is like not intentional by Bungie, because the other sets can actually shader this like transparent piece here. The only effect shaders have on it is how like shiny it is or how the material is, but the shader doesn't actually affect the colour of it. But that's really the only bad thing I can see about this set. I mainly just wanted to use like the Astrostrides with this helmet as well. A lot of people really don't like this helmet, they don't like the fashion they've seen for it, so I wanted to try and incorporate it in my set and show people how they could use it as well. Like here on this set, if you look at this set without the helmet, it adds the hood to the cloak, which for me this set mainly works because it doesn't have the hood. The hood is actually very awkward, as you can see. It leaves a huge gap on top, makes a lot of awkward looks. This one doesn't look too bad, but like on many helmets it just does not fit right. But yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I use this, was like to show people fashion with it, and also to use this cloak without a hood, because I think this cloak without a hood is actually much better. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this does not shade it too well. With many different shaders it looks alright. I found that like Horizon's blush looks incredible with this. I absolutely love the look this gives as well. The only issue you're going to find with like shading it with darker colours is this unshadable gold here, but that's why I chose Horizons, because it sort of blends in with it. And Ascendant Vex Chrome also doesn't look that bad either. So yeah, that is pretty much the first set. Now obviously most of these sets are going to be from this screen here, because I'm not going to be able to transmog absolutely every item I'm going to be using for fashion, otherwise I'd literally be broke. So you will have to bear with me with like showing the sets in this screen. And don't worry, the submissions for the Discord are also allowed to do this. I don't see any issue, as you have previously heard this, so you should be able to show it off. So now here is my second set for the Hunter. It is using the Star Eater scales. Now some of you may recognise this, as I did feature this set in my Star Eater scales exotic video. I just felt like showing this again, as I know a lot of people may not have seen that video, and I think it's the best set I made with the scales at the moment and worth showing in this video. So anyways, as for the set here, we have the Celestial Mask from last season's Eververse. The arms are the Lucent Night sleeves from the Dawning Eververse. The chestplate here is the Scorched Hunter vest, which is from the Red War campaign. The boots are obviously the Star Eater scales exotic from Legend and Master Lost Sectors. And the cloak is the Substitution or Alloy cloak, which is from the Season of Undying pass. And then the shader that goes over the whole set except the cloak is Ritualism, which is the new seasonal pass shader for reaching rank 40. And as for the cloak, you can use Horizons Beyond, which is from the Season of Arrivals pass. Now the only reason why I didn't use Ritualism on this was because it added purple, which although it flows with the Lucent Night arms, overall I think the blue is a better look for it. So yeah, my aim was to create like a rusted like A sort of rusted aquatic hunter with some like scars on him. It's not fully repaired, and that's why I'm using the chest plate as well. Now other shaders you could use is Horizons Beyond on the whole set. That also works here, as well as the Send and Vex Chrome as well. Now if any of you don't want to transmog this chest plate, you could use the Vest of the Great Hunt from the last Wish raid, or even the Wing Contender Vest. Although with the Wing Contender Vest, if you were to do it with this, I would say use Precursive X Chrome. I think it gives off a better look. It's a much cleaner look, so I probably wouldn't go with this cloak either. So you could go with like the Iron Fellowship cloak instead to replace it and create a set looking like this. But anyways, that is pretty much my second set. And for any of you wondering what else I'm using the Chroma Rush because the colours work very well with it, with the Festival of the Lost Shell, and the Sparrow is the invasive species from the Season of Undying. But yeah, let me know what you think of my sets in the comments below, and it's time we move on to my third hunter set. So anyways, moving on to my third hunter set here. So we have the Iron Wolf set. Now obviously by the name I went with an Iron Banner theme, and this is how it turned out. I think it's really nice. Now some of you in the Discord may have seen this a couple days back. This is like one of the first sets I made for Transmog. I felt like showing this off as I'm absolutely in love with these arms and cloak, mainly because of the fur look. I do hope Bungie decide to make like a full fur Iron Banner cloak, or like a cool wolf on the top as well. I think that would be absolutely amazing. But anyways, moving straight into the pieces, the helmet, we have the Iron Fellowship casque from the Black Armory Iron Banner. Obviously this is no longer obtainable unless Bungie do decide to reintroduce these pieces. Then as for the arms, we have the Lightkin pieces from the Override activity. Now this is the new 6-player activity from this season, and it will require you to open the chest with Ether to be able to get these arms. Then the chest plate here, we have the Iron Remembrance vest from the Forsaken Iron Banner. Like I said, they could reintroduce these pieces in the future, it really just depends though. Now I decided to use the Bombardiers as a lot of people ask me to like use these in fashion to give them some inspiration, so I thought it was perfect for this set here. And then as for the cloak, we also have the Lightkin, which is also from the Override. Now the shades we have is Iron to Steel on the helmet, chest and boots, and this is from the Warmind Iron Banner, which is no longer obtainable. Then as for the arms and cloak, we have Ironwood from the Curse of Osiris Iron Banner, which is no longer obtainable. Now the reason why I use these shaders is because they're pretty much the only ones that give the traditional Iron Banner look, and the reason why I didn't just use Iron to Steel on the arms, as you can see here, makes the fur like a bluish colour. Now although this isn't too bad, I did want to create an Iron Wolf set, so I needed the fur to be brown to really flow well together. That's why I couldn't use Iron to Steel on the arms and the cloak. Then other helmet I was debating on using was the Iron Remembrance. Obviously it's just personal preference, but I really like this one as well. I like both of them. I mainly just asked you on the Discord which one. Most of you picked the Iron Remembrance, but here is another nice one in case you don't have it. Now as for other possible shaders, if you want like a dark look, Abyssinian Gold, which can sometimes be sold in the Brighter store, is not too bad. Gambit Saladin isn't a bad green either if you do want to like look for an alternative. And then this 44 Steel with a light brown look. But to be honest with you, there isn't too many shaders you can go with alternatives on this. But anyways, that is pretty much my third set. And now it's time to move on to the Discord winners. So anyways, it's time to move on to the Discord winners. Now if you do want to try and be featured in a future fashion sets video, then please go ahead and join the Discord. The link will be in the description, and go and submit your sets into video submissions. Now I will make announcements as to when it's open and what class it will be for. But yeah, anyways, all the winners today will receive the Splicer title within the Discord. This will give you a red colour change for your name and also display the title underneath your name. Now there's only one issue that I really found with the submissions this time around, and that was the fact that loads of them were void because they didn't use any of the new pieces from Season of the Splicer. But we won't have this issue anymore as the fashion sets will now move as usual and will have no restrictions. But anyways, it's time we get into the first Discord winner, which goes to BatGoSplat. A very clean set here with the Astrostrides. Absolutely love the use of the cloak in this set as well. All flows very well together. The cloak is really what makes it so unique to me and what brings the whole set together. So as for the helmets, they've used the Celestial Ornament from last season's Eververse. The arms are the Lightkin grips from the Override activity. The chest plate is the Moonfan X7 from the Prophecy Dungeon. The boots is the Stompy's Exotic with the new Astrostrides ornament. And then as for the cloak is the Chaos Function cloak from Mercury Packages. And then as for the shaders, you want to use monochromatic on the helmet, arms, boots and cloak, and then Metro Shift on the chest plate. Now both these shaders can be purchased from the Year 1 Shaders bundle, which can be found in the Eververse archive. But yeah, overall a really nice set here. I absolutely love the use of this cloak. Like I said, it just really brings the whole set together. The Moonfan X7 as well with the Astrostrides ornament flows so incredibly well together. Like the two main chest plates that I've seen throughout all the submissions was the Moonfan X7 and the Vest of the Great Hunt. These two chest plates with the Stompy's exotic ornament, they just both flow so good together, because that's an issue I found a lot with the Astrostrides ornament, is that a lot of chest plates transition well with the boots, but this here just looks great all around, and I absolutely love the addition of fur on the set as well. I really do hope Bungie decide to make more sets with fur in the game. But anyways, it is an absolutely amazing set, and congratulations on being one of the first to receive this title. Now moving on to the second Discord winner, we have Ink Badassery. There's a very unique colours here in this set, used in the new Stag to Scales exotic as well. So anyways, as for the pieces they're using the Moonfan X7 pieces on the helmet and chest plate. Now these can both drop from the Prophecy dungeon. The arms are the floating grips from the Trials of the 9 in Year 1, which is no longer obtainable. The boots are the Starry to Scales exotic from Legend and Master Lost Sectors. The cloak is the Pyrrhic Ascent cloak from Trials of Osiris. And the shader that goes over the entire set is Cognition of the 9, which is from Trials of 9 in Year 1. Now this is quite hard to obtain because most of these pieces are no longer obtainable, but overall you create a really nice set here. I absolutely love the colours, especially with the Starry Scales. It definitely pops and stands out, and I actually really like the Pyrrhic Ascent cloak. I didn't think like the cloak would like really flow well with the boots, but they actually do. Like the nice curves on the back, and then like the really nice patterning going down. So yeah, congratulations Ink. I've seen you win a couple times before as well, so congrats again on winning and getting a new title. Then moving on to the third Discord winner, it goes to Shin Malfa. A really nice set here again with the Astrostrides ornament. It's nice to see a lot of people did get this and are trying to like make a nice set with it. So anyways, as for the armor, the helmet is the Bladesmith's Memory from World Drops. The arms are the Lux sleeves from the Eververse archive. The chest is the Moonfan X7 from the Prophecy dungeon. The boots are the Stompy's exotic with the new Astrostrides ornament. And the cloak is the Legacy's Overcloak from the Deepstone Crypt raid. And then as for the shaders, you want to use Crucible Peppermint on the whole set except from the cloak. And then as for the cloak, you want to use War Weary. Now as for Crucible Peppermint, this was from the seasonal wavy Crucible Pursuit. And as for War Weary, this dropped from the Salvager Salvo Vanguard quest. But yeah, I really like this set because I like the use of the Legacy Overcloak as well. I don't see a lot of people use it, and when they do, it does look a bit odd in this set. And I actually think it flows very nicely here with the whole set. The Bladesmith Memory, that's actually something I went and transmogged instantly. I really like it for like a techie look. And I also use the Lux sleeves here with a Moonfang. Overall a really nice flow, and overall just a clean set. So yeah, congratulations on winning and getting your title. So anyways, before we move on to the fourth and final Discord winner, I'm going to give out some honourable mentions to sets which I think were close to winning. So these honourable mentions go to Bunch with a really unique Vice Operative set here, Mimic Tick with a really nice Scavenger Hunter, then we have Gregson set here, Goobers and Worms. All these sets were really nice. Just congratulations to all of you. You all made your sets flow very nicely together, and it was really hard to pick from like all the winners and these sets here, especially the Vice Operative and Bunch. You did a great job here. But I do want to give one final honourable mention to a set which I think looks absolutely amazing, but unfortunately did not follow the rules of the submissions, but I wanted to show it anyways and I thought it looked incredible. And this goes to Dafu Legend. An incredible set here, but like I said, you unfortunately did not use any of the new pieces from Season of the Splicer, so this is void, but I feel like showing it as it is absolutely outstanding, and it is very unfortunate that you didn't include a piece from this season. But yeah, anyways, it's time to get into the final Discord winner, which goes to Arbiter with a Steampunk Hunter set. A very unique look and an interesting idea to try and go for like a steampunk. I actually didn't see too many people go for it, which I'm quite surprised considering like all the pieces that have been introduced that would really support it. But anyways, the helmet is the Scaran Corvus mask from the Festival of the Lost Eververse. The arms are the Tangled Web grips from the Tangled Shogia. This has been sunset. The chest plate is the Lightkin vest from the Override 6-player activity. The boots are the Woven Firesmith boots, which are currently dropping from World Drops. and the cloak is the Cinder Pinion Cloak from the Crucible Weekly. Now as for shaders, you want to use Copper and Blood on the whole set except from the helmet. And then as for the helmet, you want to use 44 steel. Now 44 steel can drop from eververse engrams and can sometimes be sold in the Brighter store. And as for Copper and Blood, this can drop from dismantling legendary gear with the shader already applied to it. Overall, an extremely nice set. I love the whole flow of the set here, with the piping from the Cinder Pinion Cloak leading into the back, with some piping on the Tangled Web and the Lightkin as well to help flow with it. And then a really nice caged look to the face of the Scaring Corvus. Overall, the shadering and the armor flow is incredible on this set. So yeah, congratulations on winning and getting your title. But yeah, they are pretty much all the sets of the video. I just want to say congratulations to absolutely everyone for participating. It was amazing to see how many people actually came in and tried. I've seen a lot of people just put a set in and just said I'm new to this, but it's absolutely fine. It is great that you're trying to engage in this as well. I'm absolutely grateful for that, as these videos won't be possible without all your submissions. So even if you don't think you have good fashion, go ahead and just submit it anyways. See what other people are doing. You may draw some inspiration from it. You can use the in progress sets or the set section in the Discord, and try and improve your sets as you're going along. Now because of the sheer amount of submissions that are coming in now, I may consider extending the amount of winners we include now, which does mean more people will get titles. I'll let you all know though in the Discord of this change. It probably won't be for a while if I do decide to. But anyways, the next fashion sets video will be for the Titan. I will let you know in the Discord. These submissions will be open as of right now, so you could go ahead, join the Discord and submit your Titan fashion sets. But yeah guys, thank you all for the incredible support lately, and to everyone who subscribed to the channel. I'm so grateful for all this incredible support lately. And we're actually coming up on 20,000 subscribers, which is insane because not long ago we hit 10,000. I do have a very special video planned coming up very soon, so I can't wait for you all to see that. But anyways guys, stay safe and I'll see you on the next video.